Oh, I think we're on. Guys, gals, and guests, happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here with your girl, Bre Starr. Honey, yes. I am the host of this here live chat, baby. And I appreciate everybody who came out to see a bitch. You know? Everybody who been supporting me, honey. We got a couple things to talk about. We got a couple things to go over tonight. Nothing too severe, nothing too extreme. Maybe a little bit severe, maybe a little bit extreme. But, this is life. You got to roll with the punches, honey. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there on this good Wednesday? I hope everybody's feeling fine. I got me a drink this wine with me Wednesday, honey. If you a guest who tunes in, if you're not new to the event, honey, then the show started with me being a lush. With me being a lush. But now that we've been doing a few episodes, now that we've been around here for a little while, you will notice that I don't necessarily drink every episode because drunk Auntie Bree, I can't get canceled before I get started. I can't get canceled before I get started, honey. And if you know me, you know I got my billicus popping. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you drinking in the chat. If you having a drink, if you having a billica, if you're on a sober journey, I'm praying for you, honey. But this probably ain't the place to be. I want you to tune in. I want you to tune in. Um, but I'm just being honest. I can only tell you my truth. I can only tell you my truth. We got a few things to talk about tonight. Tonight we're going to talk about the FCC versus Kim Petras and Sam Smith, honey. We're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on what else is we touching? We touching and going? Okay. We're going to talk about, some trans stuff. We're going to talk about some bills. We're going to talk about some people sounding ridiculous. And we also going to talk about that stunt that Matt McKee pulled yesterday, honey, asking about penis and stuff, and he probably ain't even got much of a penis, his damn stuff. Don't it kill you? Them be the main ones obsessed with a penis, the ones who ain't got none. And for all my trans girls in the chat, you know what I'm talking. Shit, for all of my big rooster crew in the chat, honey, you know what I'm talking about. They'll worship you, honey. You'll think you Jesus Devante. Bitch, they'll worship you, honey. Indeed they will. Indeed they will. Praise the Lord. Honey. Let me start recording. Just in case, honey. If you was here last stream, then you know that I had to cut a piece of the stream out. If you looked at the playback, I had to cut a piece of the stream out, honey, because the Grammy had made me cut Beyonce's acceptance speech out, honey. The Grammys ain't shit, honey. Grammys is all about their motherfucker self, honey. Always will be. Mm. Honestly, we ain't got too many people drinking tonight in the chat. Um, y'all came to kiki off of me. Is that what it is? It's fine. It's fine, honey. I know how y'all do. I know how y'all do. Y'all wait for a bitch to stumble. Y'all wait for a girl to stumble and fall on her ass. Where's my vape? I need the vape. Y'all got me needing the vape. Oh, got me needing the vape. Yes, I had to turn on the light to find the damn vape. Damn, y'all so damn nosy, notice everything. I had to turn on the light to find the damn vape. Holly, I can't see over the lashes. Now, mind your business. Mind your business. How was y'all Valentine's Day? Happy belated Saint Valentine's Day. How was your Valentine's Day? Honey, it's just another commercial holiday for y'all to spend some coins. Every relationship that I've been in, I've never really had to worry about Valentine's Day. Like I've seen people break their neck for Valentine's Day, and I've also seen people who be really pressed about Valentine's Day and what they're gonna get and blah blah blah. But off the top of my head, I can only recall one Valentine's Day that was really disappointing, and that's because my boyfriend at the time really just didn't make no motherfucking effort whatsoever. Honey, I don't know what he was doing with his coins at the time, but that boyfriend, he was the type of motherfucker that had coins to do everything except me, bitch. He had coins for every motherfucking thing. And he would do, don't get me wrong, he was a good hearted person. He would do stuff for me here and there. But he was also the type of motherfucker to go out and blow $400 or $500 for no motherfucking reason. Shit, to be honest, a couple thousand for no motherfucking reason, then don't have shit to show for it, and then be crying broke, and then I'll be the one left to pay bills and shit. But honey, that's another story. That's another story. We'll save that for another time. The whole point is, I never really been pressed about Valentine's Day, and I never, been with anybody who was really pressed about Valentine's Day. Overall, I'm a very affectionate person. I was just telling one of my men this the other day. I'm a very affectionate person, and I don't settle for shorts. Male, female, granddaddy, grandmother, trans, non-binary. If we dating, then you gonna look out for a bitch, and it's not on no city girl gold digger shit. I'm just the type of bitch that's one of the love languages that attracts me, and it's one of the love languages that I speak. Acts of service, gift giving, all of those things. You know what I mean? So I don't need a special day, but I was looking at all the couples, out there, y'all having fun on y'all special day, honey. I was secretly telling y'all to kiss my ass, but I liked y'all post. I ain't sharing nothing, I ain't repost nothing, but I liked them. I liked them, honey. One of my men, honey, came out yesterday. He got a boyfriend, honey. One of my men. Yeah, y'all know I like them. Y'all know I like men that like men. Stop playing in my face. I like to bump pocketbooks, bitch. I like to bump coochies. I like the scissor, honey. Now, bitch, honey. We be rubbing our butts against each other, bitch. We be, you know, double dildos and shit. Don't judge me. Judge your motherfucking mother. I keep telling y'all. Honey. People at glass houses can't throw stoves. Honey, and you motherfuckers don't have good aim anyway. Praise the Lord. I'm not talking about y'all, my friends. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that's gonna watch and secretly not like me. Or I'm just giving you some points for the motherfuckers that don't like y'all. Carry that tea with you. Thank me later. Consider it a Valentine's Day gift, bitch. Okay? Praise the Lord. All the time and all the time. He's not always there. Praise the Lord. Where is the light, honey? Give me the light. Just give me the light. Alright. While I'm looking for the lights, we're going to take a look at some bits and pieces of Rihanna's performance. Where we at? We're gonna look at some bits and pieces of Rihanna's performance, honey. I gotta find it on my TikTok page, honey. TikToks, honey. All right, let's do one of these. Yeah. I got flex a little bit for y'all. I flex a little bit for y'all, honey. We gotta get them numbers up over here. We gotta get them like, share, and subscribe, honey. Like, share, and motherfucker subscribe. Now, where's Rihanna's ass at? I've been posting a little bit this week, honey. You know, it's sad because look at the numbers. But you know, that's a whole nother thing. You know, that the TikTok Jesus this is what you came for. Be doing and getting into, honey. Yes, get into Riri. Yeah, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, honey, you better know it. Why is she up in the air? Look at that bitch in the air, honey. Free as an eagle. Whoa. Pregnant as hell, bitch. Now I haven't been doing much fact checking, bitch. I haven't been doing much fact checking this week. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe that our girl was the first pregnant performer, or at least the first pregnant performer that's willing to come out. Because if there were other pregnant performers, then they probably had abortionists. I'm just saying. Yes, bitch. Poke it out. Poke the belly out. Yes, honey. I'm hoping she has a girl so that she has a matching set, so that she gets to get, a well-rounded experience. You know, she already has a son. You know, go ahead. Oh, ooh, ow, ow. Mm, mm, Okay. All right, honey. Yes, honey. She'll never give you too much. She'll never give you too much, honey. But she gave us a little moment. She gave us a couple two-step moments. You know. Go ahead, Rihanna. Let me turn this for the motherfucking Super Bowl. Try to give me a violation or something, bitch. Where am I at? Where are we at? What is going on? Let me come back up on the screen, honey, because I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up, Zwada. Zwada been fucking up, honey, okay? Where have you been all my life? Alright? But yeah, Rihanna is pregnant. Our girl is pregnant. How do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments, honey. Let me know in the chat. Why is the picture trash? Honey, this picture, is it looking fuzzy to y'all? Or is it just me? Bitch, I look like a Muppet baby. Honey. Miss Piggy Adventures. Bitch. I hope it clean up. I hope the motherfucking picture clean up in the damn upload or whatever, Jesus. Now, we ain't got time for no whole bunch of foolishness. But yeah, our girl Rihanna broke it down, honey. Our girl Rihanna broke it down. Let me see if it's anything else on this page. Oh yeah, the Super Bowl itself. Yeah. Um, y'all know I gave my prediction. If you was here before, I gave my prediction of Philly winning. I wanted Philly to win up until I had seen Nick Sirianni, the damn coach for Philly, spitting and shit while Babyface was singing. But then gonna have the nerve to want to cry and all types of shit when that motherfucker. I'll show you. Let me pull the post up for you real quick, honey. No, matter of fact, let me not. Let me not might get a violation. But then again, ain't the Star Spangled Banner and shit, that shit should be motherfucking fine, right? Like that shouldn't be. You shouldn't be able to get no guidelines and shit for that, should you? All right, let me pull up this post. Let me show y'all what I had said to Nick with his Buffalo Bill ass, honey. Now, and Nick, don't come bring me no bullshit neither. If you see this shit, bitch. Motherfucker is the real reason why the Philly Eagles lost the Super Bowl, honey. Nick Sirianni with his questionably racist ass, honey. Let me show you this real quick. For amber ways of grain, for fur, for my by the dawn's early light was so proudly. Now, Nick, I'm really confuzzled on how you got all the tears in the world for Chris Stapleton singing that trash ass national anthem. But however, when Babyface is singing his rendition of that trash ass America the Beautiful, you spitting and shit. What's going on? We got Babyface singing, white man astonished. And then here comes Nick, white man spitting and shit. Now keep in mind that Nick is from trifling as honey, Nick is from trifling as upstate New York, honey. Nick is from upstate New York, baby. And they get messy, honey. You know that's where we had the tragic assassination of all them people that time. Holy, they don't be, baby, they don't be wrapped too tight. They don't be wrapped too tight, but they be having the arms. They be bearing the arms a little too tight. But somebody was in my comments talking about Nick, like they knew Nick personally, honey, like they had C on Nick, honey. Let me see if I can find the comment. They was basically saying that Nick give wigger teas, honey. It was saying that Nick give wigger teas, but that's phony unless he has a black family. Let's see what Nick Sirianni family look like. Let's see. Oh no, she's a white woman. She's a white woman. I'll show you. Honey, she's a white woman. See? You know. Ashley. Her name is Ashley. Honey. Now, don't be asking Ashley no whole bunch of questions. Yeah, honey. I ain't for the pretend. I ain't for the play pretend, honey, either. You really riding with us and you putting us in situations to obtain and be part of generational wealth, or you're a vulture. You're a vulture. You're a vulture for the culture. For the culture. All right. Honey, let's get to the next tea. Let's get to the next tea, honey. Honey. Let me pull the screen up for you. Excuse me, what was that? That was a piglet. What's that? All right. Honey, the FCC is not here for the Sam Smith Kim Petras Grammy performance, honey. They not here for it. They said it was demonic, baby. Honey. Yeah. Said it was demonic. It just happens to be that they're making a big fuss over a song by a trans person and a non-binary person. Technically, two trans people. Yeah, Sam Smith is a they them pronoun, honey. Yes, honey. Said that they're controversial. Their performance was so controversial. Let's see if I can snag a bit of the performance without them shitting their drawers and giving me a copyright infringer. I could just spill the tea for you, honey. But yeah, honey, they're outraged by Unholy. They said it was glorifying Satan, honey. It's glorifying Satan because, well, number one, the song's name is Unholy. But it was glorifying Satan because Sam Smith had on horns, had red horns on, and had heels on, and it was all wearing heels, and it was a lake of fire. Honey, okay, here we go. Here go the pictures. All right. I told you I didn't do much research. Look, judge, what's the practice? The practice is to judge one's mother, okay? After you start judging your mother, then you can start judging me, okay? All right. Look at Sam Smith. Honey pop pop in the honey shop. It's a body rock. Yes. Yes. Look at Kim Petras. Yes. Titties everywhere. Titties everywhere. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. Yes, honey, Kim Petras. I was shocked to hear that she was 30, but I guess I was young when she had her surgery as well. Cause, honey, yeah, I told y'all that last stream. You know, this ain't her first time breaking records, honey. She was the youngest trans person to ever get a SRS, honey. Yes, honey. To ever get a resurgence, honey. To ever get a transvaginal juvenation, honey. All right. Okay. Honey pop pop at the honey shop. Make your body pop. It's a wonder drop. Alright, let's look at these. Let's see. Oh, look at Sam. Honey, Sam looked good. Then gained some of his weight back. Sam looked good and gained some of his weight back. Look at Sam. Or some of their weight back. I'm sorry. Honey. Look at, oh, Sam got his tongue out. Honey, yes. Yes, you got gag reflex, Sam. I love it when you eat it. Yes, I love it. Yes, honey, Sam. Oh, look at Sam. Sam just squatted Sam. I don't see no print. Sam got the boots on. Yes, Sam. You don't need no print, Sam. It's fine, Sam. Yeah. Honey pot pot at the hobby shop. All right. Now, what did y'all think they was going to do for a performance of a song called Unholy with lyrics like, Mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the body shop doing something unholy? What the fuck you thought? What the fuck you thought they was going to do? Ring around the rosy on stage? Bitch. A lucky, lucky girl. She got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew about all the you tell me that you do. Dirty, dirty boy. You know everyone is talking on the scene. I hear them whispering about the places you've been and how you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy don't know daddy getting hot at the body shop doing something unholy. Sounds about right to me, honey. I thought the performance was cute. You know, I thought the performance was cute. You know, only critique I would have gave is that y'all should have gave the song to Jussie Smollett. You know, Juicy Somalia. I'm joking. I'm joking, bitch. Jussie right where he needs to be. Juicy fruit. Honey, Jussie just need to be happy that Jussie ass is free. Honey. It's free, baby. Alright? Okay. Alright. Got some more tea. We got some more tea, honey. Tonight we ain't scheduled out. I mean tonight we ain't plans out. Honey, we doing it. We doing it how the fuck we doing it tonight. Alright? Alright. But no, for real. Give me tips in the comments. Give me suggestions. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all suggest. A bitch like me should do. Any constructive criticism you might have. You know. Mm-hmm. Honey pot pot at the hobby shop. Make your body rock. But yeah, we gotta get through a couple more topics. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I'm still learning the software. This is only my second live stream ever in your life. Ever. Okay? She's getting it. I'm a nigga from the projects now. Honey, learning tech to entertain you. I ain't gonna get on my motherfucking soapbox, bitch. Holy. My ass is clean tonight. My ass is clean tonight. I was gonna give y'all some tea, honey. Y'all want some tea? Let me know in the chat if you want some tea or if you just want me to some of my personal tea or if you just want me to keep it going talking about people who matter more than me. Right? Okay. But I also did want to talk about this little tidbit. All right, we're gonna go back to my TikTokery. Cause baby, TikTok is the platform. TikTok, I'm warning you, is a racist ass platform. That's why I'm over here on YouTube now, bitch. I don't recommend that y'all go over there, but I just refer back to her because that's how I navigate best. I have a lot of shit over there. You know how it is when you first start on, when you start on one platform, you always end up being most comfortable with that one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, let me go to I can't go down. Baby, I ain't learned how to work this MacBook like that neither. But don't tell nobody, okay? Keep it between us. Please and thank you. Hmm. Maybe if I do a full screen, will that help me? Will that help my puss? It did. It, it didn't really help. They coughing and shit. I'm gonna. They coughing out there. I'm gonna put my mask on, bitch. Holy. So if I pop back up on the screen with my mask on, don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. I'm just trying to stay away from whatever corona they carrying over there. All right, let me pull this up on the screen for y'all. Un momento. Un momento. Honey pot pots. At the hobby shop. Make your body rock. Where are we at? All right, let's blow her up. And let's take it to the beginning.
Trans female, yes, ma'am, sir.
Do you have a penis? Are you telling us that you're unfamiliar with the large body of medical evidence of the harm that has come upon people that have gone through these processes?
I'm familiar with a large body of evidence that shows that providing good affirming care saves lives.
Are you unaware of that body of evidence?
I will repeat what I just said.
Are you unaware of that body of evidence?
I will repeat what I just said.
Do you have a penis?
That's horrible.
You're the one that brought that into the discussion.
I never said anything about genitalia.
Oh, it has everything to do with genitalia.
I don't know what my rights are for right now.
Audience, if you want to stay in here.
I don't know what my rights are, but that question was highly inappropriate.
You do not have to answer any question. If you're through, we'll dismiss you.
Well, I'm not through with questions, but I'm not going to answer that question. That's highly inappropriate.
Again, you can say that, and that's your right. So.
Okay. I'm a healthcare professional, a doctor. Please treat me as such. Next question, please.
You said that you're a trans woman.
I trans female, yes, ma'am.
Baby. Woo Chile. They just do and say any motherfucking thing. You brought it up. So you really think that because I'm trans and by me telling you that I'm trans, that opens up a conversation for us to talk about my genitals? What in the fuck is going on? You motherfuckers are nuts. This melanemic peanut head motherfucker. Looking like he smell like cabbage sandwiches, bitch. What is they putting in the motherfucking Starbucks, bitch? What are these people eating, drinking, and thinking, bitch? I don't. Jesus be offense, honey. Bitch. No, Jesus be a tank. Girl, let's run these mother. How the fuck did this motherfucker get voted to? Hi, I'm a trans woman. Okay, now let's talk about my penis. Or whether or not I have one. Is that really? Baby, if you think that makes sense, then you slow as fuck, bitch. Honey. It's no shade, bitch. If you think that that makes sense, you slow as a turtle. Bitch. We talk about a motherfucking law. Let me come back up on the screen. We talk about a motherfucking law, honey. We talking about trans healthcare. What days on in Arkansas? Because that's who Matt McKee is. That was the bald head melanemic man talking crazy. Matt McKee. I'm still flabbergasted. I'm still flabbergasted. When in a setting like that, should you expect a question like that? Should you expect the question to be heard? And then they the first motherfuckers to say that we're influencing their children, that we're influencing their children about sex, and they always making it a sexual thing about the kids, right? And our influence on the kids. You just said in a professional, open, legal setting, something that kids should have access to be able to study and learn about this country and the law. You just said in that setting that you were valid in asking someone about their penis. Let's forget about the fact that you asked another person, regardless of gender, about their penis, and they said, let's take trans out of it. See, that's what I've been doing with people a lot of times lately. I've been asking them to take trans out of it. All right, let's take trans out of it. If you take trans out of it and it don't make no fucking sense, then bitch, it don't make no motherfucking sense. All right? Okay. I want to hear the whole speech. If the whole situation, I want to hear the whole back and forth, because I'm sure that wasn't it. I'm sure that's a chopped, screwed, and edited version. But when I find it, I will post it. I will post it on my TikTok, on my Instagram. I may look for it if I have time tonight. See, that was the tea that I didn't spill to you, honey. That was the tea I didn't spill to you, honey. I was thinking about going out. I've been thinking about going out tonight. I'm thinking about going out tonight. Baby, it ain't giving all that. I know I talk big shit about my men and all of this, but honey, I don't even have no fuck buddy. I don't even have no cuddle buddy. I don't even have. It's dry. It's dry. I'm open to it. Taking applications. I just told y'all earlier that one of my men got a whole boyfriend now, honey. I gotta take a puff on it, honey. Right now I'm just talking to people. I'm being healthy. I feel like it's healthy. You could disagree if you want in the comments. You might teach me something. But I feel like it's healthy, the way that I'm doing things. I'm going to always be a person who dates with intention. I'm not just going to be out here willy nilly just wasting my time. But I think right now that is the closest that I could get to being out here willy nilly wasting my time, and I ain't, I ain't really doing nothing. I haven't punctured and or been punctured. You know what I mean? It's not giving that. I'm looking forward to it. I would like it again. Applications, leave application. Submit within. Mhm. Okay, thank you. But Matt McKee give me cross-dressing tees. If you one of the girls, then you know what I mean. Right now, I'm talking to my trans sisters, honey, and they gonna get this. But don't Matt give you like cross-dresser tees? Let's go. Let me find a picture of Matt for y'all real quick. What's his name? Matt Gates. No, this is another Matt. This is another Matt. It's this one picture of him that really gives me like, yes, girl, you queen it out, bitch. I see you over there in your lavender, honey. She's given all of the things, honey. She said she could give you all of the things and more, bitch. Matter of fact, it's the picture I used in my video. It's the picture I used in my video, and now I can't find it. Can't find old Matt. That's funny. Matt, did you pull that picture down? Because you knew that you was looking extra tangy. With a zest. With a garnished zest. Honey. Alright, let me just pull up a picture of Matt, flat top head, having that. If a white man could be a milk dud, then a milk dud is what he was. Oh, go ahead, Matt. Oh. Alright, let me pull Matt up. Here, give me 17 seconds. This is only my second stream, y'all. So judgmental. Look at me. Look at me. Over there. Don't Matt to the girls. Don't Matt give you cross-dresser CD? Don't he give you CD? CD or TV? What would it be? Melissa TV? Melissa TV on Instagram? That would be Matt. Do you want to swap pics? I bet you Matt on somebody's website right now saying that. You want to swap pics with a pair of nylon stockings on that he got out of the corner store? Baby, these closet queens is going to come for every right that the queers want to have. They should be happy that we out here doing the work. They should be happy that we out here doing the work. I know that's somebody else giving rhetoric. That's not the clip. That's not the clip. I was seeing if they had the full unedited breakdown.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Allison Wise.
And I'm Brandon Evans. Today, a heated debate on the Senate Judiciary floor between...
But this is what it's all about, essentially, the bill. I'll let y'all see this.
Gender female doctor.
It's a let a person sue a doctor who performed. Hey, thanks for joining us. I'm Allison Wise.
And I'm Brandon Evans. Today, a heated debate on the Senate Judiciary floor between Republican State Senator Matt McKee and a transgender female doctor.
It's over Senate Bill 199, which would let a person sue a doctor who performed gender-affirming care on them 30 years after the procedure if they can prove a physical or emotional injury. We'll get to 4029's Phil Reed, who talked to the doctor. And Phil, you say that the doctor is not a fan of this bill.
Dr. Gwendolyn Herzig, she tells me that the bill is an attack on the LGBTQ plus community. The doctor talks to me about the bill and the heated exchange. Take a listen.
You said that you're a trans woman.
I trans female, yes, ma'am, sir.
Do you have a penis?
That's horrible.
To go out and basically, like, sexually harass me and try to publicly humiliate me. This morning, it really was public humiliation.
Dr. Gwendolyn Herzig says that question had nothing to do with the bill. Herzig owns Park West Pharmacy in Little Rock. The pharmacy provides gender-affirming care for adults and transgender youth.
I think what more is horrific here is furthermore stigmatizing trans care, trying to make it sound like it's this scary thing that's happening, that's mutilating kids, and that's just not the case.
The bill lets people sue up to 30 years after a procedure. Dr. Herzig fears that also could make it harder for minors to get trans care.
But then you have this type of legislation being pushed, and and it might start scaring them. It might scare good practitioners away who could really help to make a difference.
Senator Gary Stubblefield out of Fort Smith is the lead sponsor on the bill. He says it's about protecting children.
Physicians swear an oath. They swear an oath to do no harm, to preserve and protect and heal a person's body as best they can in spite of any delusions the person may be experiencing. And yet doctors violate that oath every time they promote gender-affirming care.
Herzig says this bill and the threat of a lawsuit wouldn't stop Park West from providing care or speaking out.
There can be some mistrust in our legislator because it's like, we don't feel like you're fighting for our Kansans.
So, child, that's that. That's what the whole argument is about. If you're new to my platform, if you're new to trans rights advocacy, they're basically trying to stop all children from transitioning. Let me take that back. They're trying to stop all people from transitioning, but they're using children as a placeholder, as a gimmick, as a distraction. They're using trans children. There is a small number of trans people, but we actually do exist. There is an even smaller number of people who detransition, people who regret transitioning and transitioning and end up transitioning back. And if you look and see, or if you even just look through my content, I will show you that the large majority of these people detransition for religious reasons. There's also a large number of people who detransition because of all of the social woes that come along with being trans, especially if you don't pass. How hard it is to get jobs, how hard it is to get housing, how hard it is to find love and maintain relationships. And we're not even getting started with family and all of the bullshit that comes along with that comes along with the exile of family and not having that support. So yeah, so people do have a lot of reasons to detransition. They're ultimately targeting health care. For one, they've never been a fan of Obamacare. All of the people who are pushing this bill and fighting for these bills now, they're people who are not fans of Obamacare, not fans of universal health care in general. And the first step is to take it from the trans people. They can get away with that. We're at the bottom of the totem pole. We're already misunderstood. People are already miseducated and undereducated about us. We tend to be miseducated and undereducated about ourselves, and very affected by how society sees us, or how we want society to see us. So it's all just really sad. But ultimately, they want to erase trans people, and they're starting with this idea that there are all these trans kids who are going to detransition. They can't come up with a large number of detransitioners. You don't see a large number of detransitioners online. A lot of the trans people who you met online are still trans. Are still trans. We have bumps in our journey just like everybody else, and our journey tends to be full of more bumps, and it tends to be full of more rocks, and it tends to be full of more obstacles, because we are in a society that is conditioned to believe that everything about us is wrong or fake or not real or delusional. It's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. I want to share another girl speaking out. Give a shout out to London Richelieu, the Richelieu, London Rich. And let me see if I can make this bigger for y'all. All right, here's London.
And fervently declare that receiving gender-affirming care insurmountably enhanced my quality of life. Symbolically, this is my Valentine's gift to the trans community. My privilege is given to me to be in places and spaces, but I am grateful for my bodily autonomy and access to affirming care, such as SRS, voice therapy, facial feminization. Unfortunately, many of my Black trans friends who are the most vulnerable in Maryland have Medicaid and don't have access to this care and flee to safe havens like New York for these life-improving surgeries. Equity is a guiding principle in the mayor's office. We want to see our neighbors not only live, but thrive. There may be equality in access to Medicaid, but without this bill, there is no equity in services for transgender Marylanders. These life-saving procedures cause a severe strain on financial resources, forcing the most vulnerable further into disparity and activate survival mode and further exacerbate negative well-being outcomes. This would bring Maryland on the right side of history and compliant with the proposed new Section 1557 rule that is consistent with their previous guidance and states that excluding coverage for gender-affirming care constitutes sex discrimination. Baltimore City fervently supports this with our Article 4 as well. I urge everyone, I stand before you as a testimony in real life of what gender-affirming care can do. My life has changed dramatically. My clinician is over here, and she can attest to how I've grown and just turned into a better person. So, thank you.
London is an incredibly humble, beautiful spirit. I've been one of the people who's been fortunate enough to see London transition through ballroom, and not only transition into a woman, but not only transition into genders, but transition into everything about her that makes her the woman she is today. She is a success story to us. She is a light to Black trans women. And I'm going to tell a story that London would never tell, just because, like I said, she's very humble. But when I was in undergrad, London offered me a scholarship, offered me an opportunity at a scholarship. But I didn't pursue it. The scholarship ended up going to another trans person who needed it. Congratulations to them. I can't think of their name at the moment. But I didn't need it at the time. So it was an opportunity that I allowed somebody else to have. I've never been a girl to fight over coins. As long as I can live comfortably, I'm good. As long as I can escape up out of this country when necessary, I'm good. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's all of the topics that I got for tonight. But I'm going to sit here with y'all and finish my drink. Holy. Excuse me. I had a couple more things that I wanted to mention, but like I said, I ain't do no real research this week, honey. So we could talk about it next week. We could try again, next week, and I'll be better prepared, But I'm gonna finish my drink before I go. I never told y'all what I was drinking today. Yes, I'm a smacker, bitch. Honey. Yeah, I smack with my hands too. Don't try it. I have I'm a sour lover. I love sour, honey. I have me a sour apple flavored cognac, top shelf. And it's about a half a shot in there. I took a shot of that. And then I put another half a shot in my drink. Because, like I said, I'm not a drinker like that. But I'm one of the people that when I do drink, or when I did drink before now, I would drink to get drunk because I was only a social drinker. I only drink probably like 4 or 5 times a year. But now that I have started drinking more regularly, I had to find a balance because I know how to get fucked up, bitch. But I want to know how to, drink and actually, truly be social and not be a drunk mess. But it's good. It's good. I'm going to have to do her again. It's the sour apple flavored cognac with organic strawberry lemonade, mostly organic strawberry lemonade, a bit of cranberry, just to cut the cognac a little bit more, and then just a touch, just a sprinkle of lemon juice, just to cut that cognac a little bit more. Baby, don't taste the liquor. Don't taste the liquor at all. And honey, I'm not bullshitting. Like, I even was like, I had to like check my roommate, like, taste this. Like, I'm not tasting the liquor. Like, is it giving alcoholic? Am I giving lush? And he was like, no, I don't taste no liquor in here neither. And he's real sensitive, and he don't even like brown liquor, honey. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my little drink. I ain't got too much. But we can sit around and pussyfoot. I'm here. Why not? I done put on my lashes. You see my lashes? Can you see my? I done put my lashes on. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I cut them myself. Because, honey, they was extreme. They was extravagant. Yes, child, they was extravagant, honey. I'm having a hard time saying over them now. But they was extravagant, these lashes, before I had cut them. I got them for free. They came with a wig, bitch. I ain't gonna say the brand unless they sponsor me. I ain't never gonna say no brands unless they sponsor me, honey. But came with a wig, bitch. Yes, it was giving birds of prey, bitch. I was like, what is these eagle wings, bitch? They was lashes. I But these girls is losing their motherfucking mind. I remember back in the day when I used to do drag performances, we had to put 2 pair of lashes together to get a pair of lashes like these for the stage. Yeah, these that I done already cut. I can only tell you my story. I can only tell you my story, Holly. I might go out. I might go out. This sexy. This drink is a little sexy. A little sexy. Drink is a little sexy, honey. But yeah, I might go out, honey. I don't be doing nothing for real. Just might take a ride around the area, honey. Might stop at a gas station, pick up something that I might need. If I could find a late night Walmart, cause don't none of them. I ain't found one that stay open 24 hours yet, honey. Not in my region, honey. If you got a 24-hour Walmart in your region, honey, let me know in the comments. But we ain't got none around here, honey. So yeah, find me a late night Walmart, walk through there, see if it's anything that I need. You know, clip Rihanna if necessary. You know, if it's calling for it. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. This is between us. This is the conversation between you and I. You and I. I don't think we got that many people in here anyway. Just you and I. Okay. But thank y'all. Before I get ready to roll out, before my drink is gone, I want to thank y'all truly, especially from the bottom of my heart, truly. Baby, I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for supporting the bunch, supporting me on this journey. Because, honey, I was going to take this break anyway. Every time I lose a job, honey, I'll take a break. I take a break just to refresh because I'm one of them people that give 150%. And every job that I done lost since my psychology career has been over some bullshit. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I overstep my bounds. You know, I'm an advocate. I always will be. I always will advocate for marginalized communities in general. You know, even if they're not black, brown, or queer. I will still advocate because if you're going to treat anybody like they're beneath you, then what do you really think of me? And how will you perceive people close to me? What if somebody I love you perceive as beneath you? What if you genuinely, truly perceive me as beneath you? Can kiss my ass. So yeah. I don't even know how I went there. I don't even know how I had a Maya Angelou moment. What was we talking about? The support? Was we talking about the support? I truly appreciate it. Don't judge me, honey. The drink is almost gone. What has been the lesson of the day? Somebody tell me what has been the lesson of the day. Judge your mother. God damn it. Now. Honey. Look, this is the after show. I was late getting here. I'm here now. It's the jump off, honey. What y'all doing on y'all good Wednesday? I brought me some fresh fleets. I bought a fresh couple of fleets just in case I need them soon. It's like inspiration. You know what I mean? You know how some people buy too small clothes that they really want to wear, so it motivates them to lose weight. Well, girl, I bought some fresh fleets. You know, a couple of twin packs, hoping that they come into use, hoping that they become handy and needed. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, y'all. That's why one of the reasons that I'm so gassy today is because, bitch, I had a Dungeness crab, Holly. Apparently, my body ain't allowing for the Dungeness crab. Apparently, my experiences with Dungeness crab thus far have been the only experiences that my body is going to allow. No more Dungeness crab for me, honey. It was giving sick for a day and a half, honey. It was giving sick for a day and a half off the dungeon crabs. Honey, now I'll be thinking I'm looking in the camera, but I don't think I am. Alright. Honey, the dungeon crab, honey, she took me to the dungeon, bitch. And it wasn't Candy Dungeon, bitch. It was, I would have rather been in Candy Dungeon, bitch. Baby, she took me down, all the way down. Dun-dun-dun. Bitch, okay? Took a bitch down. I was like, oh, the dungeon. And see, that was my third time having Dungeness crab. The first time I had it was with an ex, and he introduced me to it. And he was like, you know, because I live for a crab, you know, I was born and raised in Maryland. You know, I live for a crab. Born and raised on the Eastern Shore. Okay. Grew up in Baltimore. If that's the first time you hear me say it, then, baby, I was born and raised on the Eastern Shore, but came to Baltimore as a teenager, and I feel like I really grew up in Baltimore. Baltimore taught me a lot of things I couldn't learn in a small town. The city taught me a lot of things I couldn't learn in a small town. Taught me a lot of things I couldn't learn about my queerness, i.e. dating. Baby, shout out to the small town girls who have dated in their queerness, because me, I was an adult before I ever dated anybody from my town, and it's still only been that one person. And like I said, that didn't happen till I was an adult. You know. Alright, where we at on the drink? I ain't gonna pussyfoot with y'all. Oh, that was a healthy swallow. But yeah, the dungeon crab is a rat. The first time I had it, it was cute. You know, got nigga cooking for you. You know how it is when they cook for you. He thought this time he just wanted them dungeon crabs up. But he had some little sides with it and shit. I was like, oh, this is cute. And the dungeon crab, oh, I was like, oh, this is good. You know, with my little house sauce, my little homemade sauce that I make. Oh, dungeon crab, I was full off of one crab. I was like, oh, we could do this again. Honey, got him again. Not too long before we broke up. Baby. Honey, she cleared a bitch. Do you hear me? She cleared me, honey. She cleared my plate. Bitch, she emptied my stomach. Do you hear me? She was not having it. Babe. But I apparently forgot about that experience. I think I thought that I had got a hold of some bad crab or something. But baby, this time the crab wasn't bad. It was fresh. So I don't know. It's weird to me how I could do it that one time, but all other times it's like, no ma'am, no thank you. You know. Yeah. Do I look doable? Do I look like I can, from what y'all see, do I look like I can go out? Do I look like I can? Do I look like I can get somebody taxes? Or at least a little bit of it, at least a little cut. A little cut of some taxes from this side. Hate these lashes. They make me look like I got lazy eye. One of them is, you know how it is, you know, one of your legs longer than the other, one eye bigger than the other. But honey, these lashes, they really point it out, honey. They're really pointing out that lazy eye. She be lazy as hell. I wonder if I got poor quality on this feed because I've been smoking. Oh, the quality picks up. Oh, the quality picks up. Oh, YouTube, you be playing in Puss. Y'all ain't tell me YouTube be playing in Puss like that. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Alright, y'all. I'm about to get up. Oh, here. Honey. Honey. Okay. Love, peace, and blessings.